but God gave me a gift to teaching me how to make a film from start to finish by myself if I have to, how I want, when I want, with who I want, and sustain myself, right? And so, you know, you get to now when it's such an independent friendly time and I can make a movie with my eyes closed. And a lot of brothers who don't have that, they spinning, they moving here, they trying to move there and waiting for somebody to call. So I didn't recognize what a gift it was back then, even though I was in it. Flash to now to where, you know what I mean? Like I'm not waiting on anybody to eat. And a lot of people can't say that. You know what I'm saying? And so it was just a huge gift, man, to be able to have that and do that and to be here now with that. And it's a different path because, you know, what they show you is, you know, because most artists don't know the business side and they just, you know, you say you want to be on the billboard and broke or, you know, nobody know who you are and you have $1 billion, they're going to give me the billboard. Like, okay, dumb nigga. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so because they tell you this is success, this is superstar, you know, so when I make my movies, I never make what studio makes, right? So if they make $10, I might make 5, 6, 3, but it's all mine, right? And you might not see my face when you rolling down Sunset, but I'm good. My kids are good. My family is good. And for some artists, it's hard for them to like, no, I need to be on the billboard.
I need them to see me.
And that's great, but you have to define success for yourself. Or if you chasing a success that somebody else made up with lies with this man, you know, who don't know you, don't care to know you, and in order for you to achieve your ultimate goal, he got to say okay. So he could tell you anything. Which a lot of times they do. You know what I mean? So I was never willing to do that. Like anything. You can't tell me anything. Now. Is it good enough? Yeah, it's good enough. But, you know, like, nah, I'm not going to pretend to be anybody I'm not, nigga. Not even for 5 minutes, not for 2 minutes, not for right now. You know what I mean? And so while most people are willing to do whatever they have to do to get on the billboard, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna keep on going around. You sure that he's coming here? It's a shortcut. I'm good. See, like, yeah, my kids hearing about that. So the journey, the journey and the path is different, is longer, but you know, again, a lot of people, because artists are built a certain way, I need for you to see me. I need for you to know I got a whole lot of money. I need for you to know I got cool. And they don't even want it if you don't know that. I don't want no money. Give me that. With me, nah, it's great because I can use that to elevate what I'm doing. But, you know, I'm going to keep pressing these up. You know what I mean? And people who fool with me going to fool with me. People who like me going to like me. And that's it. You know what I mean? Because I can sustain and I can make a plan to where I can be okay. You know what I mean? And whatever comes on top of that is gravy.
It's extra.
You know what I mean? And so that's sort of been the path, man, and where I'm at. And people, you know, they really didn't get it back then. Like, why are you making movies and you making your own movies and so on and so forth? But now they get it, you know what I mean? Because a lot of them just waiting for somebody to call, you know what I mean? You call them, be in a movie for $500, you know, sitting, waiting. And all those folks at one point came to me and said, how do you do that? All of them. How do you do that?
Damn.
Let's do it to whatever. And I gave them everything. I never heard from them niggas again. It's a lot of these, you know, which is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man.
Which is cool.
That's crazy.
Man.
But, you know, that's what it is.